All right, welcome back on my silver and gold stockpilers and collectors. If you guys are new to the channel, we have currently been stockpiling silver and gold for almost a full year, guys. Almost a full year. We got 2 more paychecks. So if you want to see what a newcomer could stockpile in 1 year, hit that notifications and that subscribe button. So hit the notifications bell to not miss our full spread of silver and gold. So today we're going over Morgan dollars, Morgan silver dollars. We've currently been stockpiling this for a while, and I just want to let you guys know our progress. So how we usually stockpile is probably around every 2 weeks. So there's this thing called DCA, dollar cost average. We're kind of forced into it because we stockpile or we get paid pretty much every 2 weeks. So that's pretty much when we pick up. And I think honestly, with the prices, how the prices have been going with all these swings, it's probably best for us to stockpile with the 2 week period, because man, we've been missing some crazy swings. But we did stockpile some pretty high. So silver currently right now is around 70 some bucks an ounce, guys. It was up to over 120. Now it's back down in the 70s. So as I'm recording this right now, it's probably like around 76 bucks. Melt on a Morgan is probably around 58.97 last time I checked. So around 59 bucks today, guys. And it's so crazy because I just picked up this last Saturday, and I picked it up at 59 bucks, and that was $8 back a spot at the time. So imagine, from Saturday to today, it's currently Wednesday, not even a full week, and it dropped $8 on the melt. So I got it at a good deal, but still, again, silver's been dropping. So I'm kind of like at spot right now, a little bit, like probably 3 cents under. So crazy prices, crazy prices. Now, what did I get the couple weeks before that? Like I said, I get paid every 2 weeks. That's when I buy. So the last time I bought before that was at 69. So at 69 a Morgan, and I got that at a fantastic deal as well, because silver was so high at the time. So yes, I got it like around 11 bucks back a spot, and I was 69. I picked up like 10 of those. So 10 of those at 69, currently like around 59 right now. So you can see how much I've lost. So if I picked up 10, and that's a $10, it's been down 10 bucks. That's 100 bucks that I lost in that pretty much like 3 week span, or last month of span right there, because silver price has been skyrocketing and sky falling at the same time. At any given day, you could go to work, the silver price is like 80, and then you get off of work, silver price is 90. It's crazy. And then the flip-flop, the reverse. I was watching Thousandaires live, and they're like, yep, everybody went to sleep, they went to sleep rich, and they woke up less rich. So yeah, prices have been falling, and right now, so it's currently a payday again. So we are gonna do another silver pickup, guys. So like I said, we do it every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. This last week I picked up was only like 5 Morgans, because I had a little bit of extra from the previous. So that 5 I picked up at 59. Now we're gonna see this Friday where silver ends. If it stays kind of flatline, hopefully we'll be able to get it. If it stays at 59 melt on a Morgan, I'm hoping we can get the Morgan for at least 55 and below right now. So as you guys know, currently the melt prices on these 90%, it's kind of in a wishy-washy, because a lot of people aren't really buying it back right now, and if they are, they're buying it back extremely back of spot. So when we do purchase these, we do want to purchase them under spot, and that's at all times. Currently right now, we do not want to purchase any 90%. Any constitutional currently right now for my channel, for my stockpiling, my own stockpile, I do not want to purchase any of this 90% at spot or more. That's gonna be a real fatal flaw that's gonna hurt us. I already know it. So yeah, so just for my stockpile, we're trying to go under spot, at least $4 to $5 back. If we get a better deal than that, perfect. Gold has been also going up and down, but as always, it's hard. It's hard for me to get gold back of spot. It's extremely hard. So for gold, I always try to stick to spot if I can. Spot, spot, spot. I do not want to go over $100 over spot on an ounce of gold. I just can't do it. I got offered it multiple times. I try to talk them down to at least 50 over spot. And as you guys know, if you don't know, I stockpile fractional gold. So if I could get a full ounce of fractional gold at $50 over spot or less, I think that'll be perfect for me, for my stockpile. Do not want to go really over $100. If I go over $100 on fractional, like for the full ounce of fractional, the whole 31 pieces, if I get it, say if gold is 4,000 and I get 31.10 pieces of fractional gold, right? And I get it for so I said 4,110 bucks. That's a no. Definitely no. I know a lot of people might take that. They might jump on that because a lot of people can only stockpile online. They really don't have shops near them. But yeah, man, going off a topic, back to the Morgans. Morgans, we do try to keep it back a spot. So 4 to 5 at least back. And yeah, so with the prices going down, we have lost a couple. We have lost a little bit on Morgans so far. But if the good thing about it that I see is prices are tanking so fast that it hasn't been up over 100 for that long. I mean, that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest plus for us now. Like when it was over that, everybody got a massive amount of value increase in their stack. You know, if they sold it, whatever. A lot of people think value as only if you sold it, then you gain. But just in general knowledge, a lot of people gained it and then they lost it back. All right, so man, I just lost my train of thought right there. But yeah, Morgans, we haven't been buying it a lot over $100 an ounce. So since it dropped so fast, it's perfect for us because we're trying to stockpile for the long one, right? We're trying to stockpile for the long run. And if we could get it at low prices for an extended period of time, I think it'll help our dollar cost average out a lot. Our DCA, our forced DCA right here. So even if we stockpiled at $100 an ounce for say 1 month, but we're able to stockpile, just say, what is that right now? $70 an ounce for, you know, a whole year. You know, I think it'll even itself out if it goes up, you know what I mean? So, and if it ever goes back up, we would like to kind of, you know, if we could get at least an extra 400 or 500 ounces by the time the GSR goes back down to a swapping area, you know, because we just started, like I said, it's only been a year, so everybody's gonna be at a little bit of different point in their stockpiling career. Right now we're still a newbie, so we do not have our 1,000 ounces to swap to gold as of right now. So the lower it is, probably the better for us. And then once it goes back down, see the background there, the 44 or below, then we'll have enough to swap. But look at these Morgans. We are still stockpiling Morgans. We're almost at a full ammo can, guys. We're trying to stockpile a full ammo can, and that full ammo can is going to be 200 Morgans. So 200 Morgans in our ammo can that's in the tubes currently. And we're so close, so close. We probably got, if I was to guesstimate, I would think we have at least around 30 more to get. Around like 30 more Morgans. So if we can get those at a good price and silver stays around the 70, I think we'll be perfect. Perfect. So tell me what y'all think. Are you guys still stockpiling 90% right now? I know a lot of people's areas aren't really liking it. A lot of people they're seeing these deals, 5 bag, 10 bag, but they're not even buying it because of the fact of liquidation, right? So I know everybody's on their own little thing right now, and I want y'all to leave me a comment though if you guys are still stockpiling 90% right now. I know a lot of people's end game is gold, but if you're stockpiling for the long run, leave a comment below. You still stockpiling 90%, or are you sticking more to generic silver? Or are you sticking more to just that government? And I know there's a little problems with those too. So are you guys going up? Going up to those 10-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars? What are you guys stockpiling right now for your future? Let me know in the comments below. And we are gonna keep stockpiling these Morgans, and I'll let y'all know if we gain more, if our stockpile gains or it loses as we stockpile, because we do a month or a Monday to Monday update of that GSR and with the price swing. So we kind of do calculate it, where we're buying the most of our Morgans at, kind of like in the background. But the last two purchases already were down, so just a little bit of update on our stack. But we're still holding it right now, and we're not going to be swapping. Actually, we can't swap because we're too high right now. I think the GSR's still above our swapping point. This is our swapping point right there. If you see in the background for our new year, if you missed it, this GSR 60 and over, strictly silver, 59 and 45 silver and gold, 45 and below gold strictly, and that's when we're going to start swapping. So currently we're not back at that 44s. We were at 46 for a little bit. It shot back up, so we're nowhere near a swap right now. So we're just going to be stockpiling. And I expect our silver to grow until we get to that point. And we are also doing a silver pour, silver knuckles, guys, silver knuckles. If you guys want to see some silver knuckles poured, man, make sure you hit that sub and notifications, because I think that's going to be an awesome pour. And we do got to pick up a little bit more silver to do that pour anyway. So if you guys like the channel, hit that like, subscribe, notification again, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Keep that stockpile growing. Later.